Achilles was born to Peleus, the king of the Myrmidons, and Thetis, a sea goddess. According to prophecy, Achilles was destined to be a great hero but would face a premature death. To protect him from this fate, Thetis dipped him in the River Styx, believed to make him invulnerable. However, since she held him by his heel, that part of his body remained unprotected, leading to the term Achilles' heel. To protect him from his fate, Thetis sent Achilles to the island of Scyros, where he was raised by Chiron, the wise centaur. Under Chiron's tutelage, Achilles received an extensive education in combat skills, archery, and also learned music and poetry. This training made him not only a formidable warrior, but also a cultured individual. As Achilles grew older, the Trojan War began due to a divine dispute over a golden apple, leading to a call for all Greek heroes to join the campaign against Troy. To avoid participating, Achilles disguised himself as a woman and hid on the island of Scyros. He was discovered by Odysseus, who persuaded him to return to the war by offering him fine armor and weapons. After the death of his close friend Patroclus at the hands of Hector, the Trojan prince, Achilles was overwhelmed with grief and rage. Patroclus had donned Achilles' armor and had been killed by Hector. Driven by a desire for revenge, Achilles returned to the battlefield with new armor and weapons. His return marked a turning point in the war. Achilles faced Hector in a dramatic duel outside the walls of Troy. Using his superior combat skills, Achilles defeated Hector, and, in a display of triumph and anger, dragged Hector's body behind his chariot around the Greek camp. This act of desecrating Hector's body deepened the animosity between the Greeks and Trojans. During the protracted siege of Troy, Achilles played a crucial role in leading assaults on the city's defenses. His presence on the battlefield was a significant factor in the Greek efforts to breach Troy's defenses. Achilles' strategic prowess and formidable fighting skills helped in weakening the Trojans' defenses, significantly contributing to the eventual Greek advantage. Paris, another prince of Troy, was involved in the dispute that led to the war and was indirectly linked to Achilles' death. While Paris did not kill Achilles directly, he played a role in the conflict. Achilles engaged in several encounters with Paris, showcasing his combat skills and tactical acumen. These battles were part of the broader conflict between the Greeks and Trojans. Despite his invincibility, Achilles was not immune to death. According to legend, Paris, with the help of the god Apollo, struck Achilles in his only vulnerable spot, the heel, with a poisoned arrow. This marked the end of one of the greatest Greek heroes. Achilles' death was a significant loss for the Greeks, and affected the morale and strategic dynamics of the war. After his death, Achilles was buried on the island of Lus, White Island, and his funeral was a grand event reflecting his heroism and importance. Achilles' story is central to Greek literature, especially in Homer's Iliad, which details his life, battles, and heroic deeds. His legacy has inspired countless works of literature and art, symbolizing heroism and the struggle against fate.